Geoff versus me. Abyssian versus Abyssian. This is gonna be interesting. We don't need Void Pulse, we don't need the second Repulsor Beast, and we're going second. Yeah, 2 Ritual Banishing is just great. So we have to replace one. Horn of the Forsaken into another Horn of the Forsaken. So we're gonna replace the Ritual Banishing and we get a Gore. I mean, that's something at least. We're gonna end turn. Then we get our Ritual Banishing back. This match will be interesting, considering he has 2 Horn of the Forsakens on him. I should put that in my deck, actually. So that's gonna trade. And then, let's replace a Ritual Banishing. He has Soul Shatter Pact, which isn't that great right now. We're gonna cast Shadow Watcher. Nah. I don't know what to do actually. You might as well just get the core. Maybe, yeah, I guess I'll do Shadow Watcher into Demonic Allure. And then we'll just end turn. It wasn't really an ideal use for Demonic Allure, but I kind of had to get this up 1 charge because otherwise the general would just kill it easily. But then he has a Ephemeral Shroud Sword that really didn't matter. And then a Maw to kill the Shadow Watcher. So we're gonna replace Repulsor Beast since I don't think there's anything that needs repulsing. Let's move back and do Wraithling Swarm into Gloom Chaser. And we'll just end turn there. Soul Shatter Pact will be good if my things survive, which I don't think will happen. So it'll be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 plus 14, 15, 16 damage in 1 turn. Actually 16 plus 5, so that would have been lethal more or less. Provoke. Man, now I have to use the Ritual Banishing. Shadow Spawn. So I'm going to let the Battle Pet move first, of course. So that gets rid of 1 minion of his, so I have to do Ritual Banishing to get rid of the 3/6 Provoker. So let's see how much damage I can do now. 2, 3, 4, 5 plus so 5 plus 2, 4, 6, 8. That would be 13 damage. He'll be down to 9. 9 damage. It's way too early. So I have to get rid of the minions. Gloom Chase is gonna get rid of the 2 artifacts. my Bloodborne spell, and then just get rid of as much Wraithlings as possible. Then we're gonna end turn. Then we get a Shadow Dancer. He's gonna get the Mana Spring finally with the Shadow Watcher. And Soul Shatter Pack, so I'm taking at least 6 damage. So that's a painful thing to take. Shadow Spawn. So I'm gonna have to replace. So I can do 6. I can do 11 damage now, but 11 damage plus 2. That's 13 damage. It'd be down to 7. That's not enough. So I have to replace Shadow Reflection, sadly, and do Shadow Swarm. Then I'll just do Shadow Dancer here. These two will trade. I'm gonna do my Bloodborne spell. And then these Wraithlings will trade. And then I'm safe for 1 turn. Ooh, another Shadow Dancer. I hope he doesn't have like a thing that moves his own creatures. I don't think Abyssine has that, so... Wait, what? What? Oh, he demonic lured the thing. That makes sense. That makes sense. So, what I'm going to do is replace Soul Shatter Pack, because that's more or less useless right now. Gonna go down here and then Repulsor Beast this scary looking thing over there. And then do another Shadow Dancer right there. And let's end turn. Shadow Spawn. What else will he play with 2 cards in hand? Another Shadow Watcher. And a Thermal Shroud to dispel the Shadow Dancer, which is perfectly fine. So I have to get rid of this. So I'll take 3 damage, but I'll cast the Shadow Watcher behind me. And these 2 are gonna trade, and I'm gonna kill the Thermal Shroud. And then we're going to do a Shadow Spawn into a Wraithling Swarm, because why not? We're gonna end turn. Void Pulse. That is somewhat of a stalling spell, but I'll take it. Bloodborne spell, Shadow Spawn. Let's see, so what can I do? I have to replace Void Pulse. A Wraithling Swarm. Yeah, so I have to replace the Wraithlings or the Void Pulse because that's not gonna help me deal with that. And I'm gonna just replace it. Shadow Reflection. How will that work? Can do 6 damage to the general, maybe. 6, 7. It'll be down to 6. And I have more or less 1 turn to save that, so might as well go all out on the things. So you can move forward 2, so I'll just move this 1. And this will just attack there. Move this forward and then do a Bloodborne spell, because that can't reach me this turn. And then I'll just end turn. So the problem is just doing lethal damage in 1 turn. Because he has 11 and I can do 5, 6, 7, 8 maybe, 9, 10. I think I have lethal right now, but it's gonna be tricky. Yeah, he has another Shadow Watcher. So I can do 5. I do have lethal right now, so that's really good. And he's not blocking me at all. So yeah, it's game over for him. The battle pet's gonna die, which is fine. Then I'm just gonna do Shadow Reflection and then Primus Fist. Then swing for game. I could have done it with the Shadow Watcher as well, but I might as well do it with the Shadow Dancer. That was an intense game of Shadow Watchers. Just wow.